Is it directly or not directly as a result of the FATF grey listing? Not really. It's because we've had, since 2017, we've had an outreach and engagement program. It's called Project Nexus, where we go out and to the industry and also to the public sector and deliver training and raise awareness on a number of predicate offences, as we call them, whether it's human trafficking, terrorist financing, money laundering in general. But these have attributed to a significant increase in the understanding of some of these offences that are being conducted, and therefore the proceeds of those crimes are what we believe, or the reporting entities in this case submitting the SARs, is that they believe that there is a suspicious activity occurring behind it, and therefore those are sent to the FIU and they're analysed.
It's through this analysis that the Financial Intelligence Unit decides what action, if any, to take and whether to escalate reports. 132 instances were referred to law enforcement in 2023, a 28% year-on-year increase. I asked Mr. Lopez what he thought had prompted this significant increase in reports to the unit.
The outreach has an impact on the quality of the reports, because when we go out there to speak to the reporting firms and speak to the money laundering reporting officers or compliance teams, we explain to them what we need to see in those reports, and therefore the quality has increased significantly over the last 4 years.
Along with new technology and increased outreach, Mr. Lopez was also keen to highlight Gibraltar's new status as a member of Europol, the law enforcement agency for the European Union. A move which he said will further facilitate the sharing of information between jurisdictions.
A lot of the work actually that we do is in terms of international work. Why? Because we're in an international finance centre, and therefore there's always going to be an opportunity for criminals to exploit some of those perhaps loopholes, or trying to identify vulnerabilities within an international finance centre. But to do that, to be able to work and identify where these vulnerabilities and where this sort of suspected criminality may be, then we need to engage with other stakeholders internationally. And we've done a lot. We've only last week we've now joined Europol's Financial Intelligence Public-Private Partnership. Now that's, for us, is a significant step, not just at the FIU level, but also because locally we have a public-private partnership. It's called Financial Liaison Intelligence Network, or FLINT, which is a body of individuals from the banks. So we've got all the banks that have signed up. We've got the police, we've got customs, we've got Financial Services Commission, and the FIU chairing those meetings. And this is extremely important for us, because we can now have access, or direct access, to a network of individuals, of professionals, both in the public sector, so we're talking about law enforcement, FIUs, but also, importantly, other financial institutions within the EU.